Hi, it's Colette from Rebel Honey, and I'm just going to show you how I introduce a cage queen into a nucleus colony. So what I'm holding in my hand here is referred to as a 3-hole queen cage, and in general when you find imported queens, this is an Australian queen. They sometimes come in these larger cages with the 3 holes, and she has a bunch of attendants with her and still a whole bunch of candy. So what I've made sure is that I've pulled out my brood frames from my queenless nuke behind me here, and I've shaken off a bunch of the bees just to have a good look around any of the brood frames to look for queen cups that they would have built in the last couple days while they didn't have a queen. I break open the queen cup. There's nothing actually in it. We're good. So I know that there's not going to be the risk of a virgin queen being inside of my nucleus colony competing with my queen I'm going to insert. So what I do is I put the candy side down, and because this queen cage is so large, it won't fit in between the frames like this. So I'm actually going to be pushing it into the wax like this, and then gently transferring my frame back into my nucleus colony, not knocking the queen. And so what we have here is a half open, half feed frame with some pollen, 2 brood frames, and then actually an in-hive feeder with some sugar water to keep them going. So I'm not going to press my 2 brood frames together. I'm going to make sure that there's enough airflow there for the queen so she doesn't suffocate. And then the bees that are in the nuke will find the queen and chew through the candy, releasing the queen and hopefully accepting her over the next week.